That's incredible.
Arizona.
I was just going to ask you where we were heading.
Getting directions to Wilcox.
With 2 L's.
With 2 L's.
Hi everybody, Craig and Jackie with PhotoRV. This week we are way upping our social distancing by being here in the Chiracahua Mountains, 30 miles outside of the very small town of Wilcox, Arizona. The Chiracahua National Monument lies within the Coronado Forest in Arizona's southeasternmost Cochise County. It is incredibly rich in both geological and human history. The Chiracahua Apache and their famous leaders Cochise and Geronimo both lived and fought here against American and Mexican invaders. The incredible rock formations dotting the mountains are pinnacles left over from a massive volcanic eruption that occurred 27 million years ago. When the falling ash melted together, it formed a rock called Rhyolite. Eons of shifting and weathering has caused weaker material to be eroded away, leaving thousands of columns of what appear to be balancing rocks. Changing light through the seasons and through the day create an endless variety of color and shadow. Adding to the display are layers of multicolored lichen adhering to the rock towers, sometimes causing them to glow neon green. We're in a little piece of the Coronado National Forest, and we're being dive bombed by, what are they?
They are Mexican jays.
Mexican jays.
And they're so pretty. I've been just obsessed with them.
And very, very aggressive as it goes. Mm-hmm.
We're against feeding animals anything they shouldn't have, especially our wasabi flavored almonds. Felt like that wouldn't be a good thing. But you may see
even
them...
if we were interested in feeding wildlife, I would never give up my wasabi almonds.
You wouldn't give them up anyway.
No.
Hi guys, this is one of the alligator junipers, and for some reason it just hits me that it's very interesting. I love the texture of the bark here. It just really stands out to me. There are 1,200 species of plants in the Coronado National Forest. It's one of the most unique, I think. Most of the junipers that I have seen all have these worn away parts, and just from the way the wind is blowing right now, I have to believe that it is from the high winds that come racing through here, that eventually it just keeps wearing off this bark. It is a perfectly healthy tree. You can see all the greenery on it, so I don't think it has anything to do with its health. I think it's just the wind wearing and the erosion on it. Just a great specimen.
Maasai is a hub, sort of, for all the trails that are out here. And it's a great find because, which it's no secret, but it's a great find because you can literally walk a loop, it's a half-mile loop, and you can see a lot of what people come here to see from this one point.
Right.
So it's really great if you don't have a lot of stamina, or if you're concerned about hiking and how far you can go and not sure exactly.
Not a big change in elevation.
Not a big change in elevation for it. And you just really get into, you get a real taste for what is out there on all the other trails.
Chiracahua National Monument is 12,000 acres. I think you can see just about every version of it here in a half a mile.
There are several trails that are short. Don't be afraid to get out here and check them out, because there's something for every level of hiker, and you'll see things that you just haven't seen anywhere else. But when you stand on the edge from here at Masai Point, you're totally enveloped in
it's awesome.
in these. So
just as soon as you start driving away from the visitor center, what you see is staggering.
Yeah, very
really
stunning, awe-inspiring landscape.
So we're going to go see more of it. Yeah, we chose to skip the Mushroom Rock and we came to Echo Canyon instead.
Because we're like that.
We're like that. Hi.
We've really enjoyed our week exploring and shooting the Chiracahua National Monument and the town of Wilcox, Arizona. Once a whistle stop on the Southwestern Pacific Railroad, halfway between El Paso, Texas and Phoenix, Arizona, Wilcox was a national leader in cattle production in the early 20th century. Today, 75% of the wine produced in the state of Arizona comes from this region. Next week, we are planning to go to White Sands, New Mexico.
Really distance ourselves.
Even further.
Even further.
We're upping our social distancing game.
To a new level.
To a new level. We're not taking that lightly, but you got to do what you got to do with times the way they are. So
we're doing our part.
We're doing our part, and we're bringing a little of all that to you. So if you can't make it out,
you can roam around the White Sands of New Mexico with us. Don't forget to subscribe to follow us wherever we roam with PhotoRV. Also, please like and share these videos with others so they can follow with us.
See you guys.
Bye.
Thank you, Craig, for the nice memorial for my sister at the end of the last video episode that we had. It's been a difficult time for our family, and it will continue to be. She is a huge loss for us. I don't have the right words to explain how much she meant to me. She was my go-to person my entire life. I know she would want us to be out here adventuring and enjoying what we can while we're here on this earth, and I also know that she is free from pain and happy and resting easy in a better place. So thank you for your continued support during this difficult time, and thank you, Craig, for the nice memorial.
Thanks, everyone.